Yeah, because you guys are holding up the simp.
Fuck out of here.
What do I play next? Oh, he's not talking about you, he's talking about the other people. Wait, is that Jokic bleeding? Get that nigga off the court, bum.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First
Throw it in rotation.
Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796.
Oh, I'm facing an owner,
This was
man.
the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their crowds emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Washington football team.
All right, so the big thing I gotta worry about is just not like spammy, right?
It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Like no hurry up at all.
And good starting
only if you need to.
He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
I say you have the ball with like 40 seconds left for the half.
Alright.
How we usually play when me and you play.
Alright.
Come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get.
Oh, you getting nervous about the
he flipped
the
it on
over
its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive game. And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been.
So that one, what is it, 180 right now or something?
Be key to this game going forward, and that time they were able to get in there and influence the throw.
182.
Quarterback's got to get rid of it.
I can never switch.
So
Not a day in my life.
You need 30 points. I think you got it.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Let me check up on my bet.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Thank God.
Oh, how did you grab that?
Dodge scored 4 more.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, you were asleep. I was gonna ask you, but I'm like, you know what? Fuck, I'm gonna do it anyways.
And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion.
I wish I'd taken their fucking.
Really good pickup.
Mayfield now from the 50.
They were down in one of the games too.
And finding the tight end Hooper. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 2 yards.
Well, they're not able to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
What's it called?
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass.
No, hell no.
For 2
Each
yards
bookie has different odds. They're all similar though.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play,
work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work that.
I'll tap in right now. Tap.
And turn to the side.
Yeah.
Has he always been? No, he's been.
Nah, he just signed like before the bubble, I think.
If they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
J.R. Smith. It's because that bum fucking
shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Avery Bradley.
And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd.
They thought they're gonna miss him. Psych. Bo, oh my God. We'll win this in the 4th chip. Let's go, man.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple.
LeBron James bringing it back a title. We forgot that it is a tragedy season for the Lakers.
Rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defense.
No, hell no. Kobe. One of the most almighty season tragedies.
Stack things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They're a good team.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I
Yeah, I'm telling you right now.
Great defense.
Tragedy games and seasons, Brendan, hit, I would say 99% of the time.
Dude, you should put all your money on Lakers.
To win it all.
Because Kobe died.
Mayfield now. Flush to his right.
I'm telling you, man.
What do you mean so?
And now 4th down. So 2 third-down conversions.
And plus, they have like these Mamba jerseys too, man. Yo, I think they're like 8-0 in the Mamba jerseys, so like they go ballistic on that day. Man. These guys are nice.
On the right hash, officially this will be a 51.
Let's go. It's one of the biggest I've ever seen. I remember Leicester's owner died. Niggas balled out the next game, man.
Scoreless game. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given
like Bill Belichick's mother dying.
When that happens, guys have a
oh, that's another try. Patriots winning. Patriots winning.
And in doing so, sent this one off target.
That should be -14. Switch.
And because they couldn't hit the long field goal, they are set up nicely offensively at the 41. First and 10.
Yeah, she died like 3 days ago. Bill Belichick's mom. Patriots winning that game.
But what does that mean? He's gonna put his nose
exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up.
The team always play inspired. They play crazier that day when there's a tragedy behind them.
The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
When you lose a game, so
Second and 6.
Like I remember Brett Favre's mom died. The guy had the game of his career. Or dad died. I forgot who. Maybe his dad.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Wait, is there any rules about like me just rushing?
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
Straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Like kind of switch up the play call, I guess. But like if you're a running team, they know.
And he's taken down
You can't be in the fucking like 3rd quarter and you've thrown the ball once to like 50 rushes.
Alright. So even if he can't stop the run?
Picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the
You would think, but this fact is, I mean, if he doesn't care, he doesn't care.
Still, to this day, they want to run
Shucks, niggas do that shit, man.
Cause this Cleveland D line is kind of whack.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Not his fault. The guy sucks.
His man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
I mean, at worst,
good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball.
This year, no.
What happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production.
Is that still up? Why would that still be up even on the bench?
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
No, this is conference. I would not take that. They're about to kill the Nuggets.
They just gave up a sack there.
They're about to kill the Nuggets.
They gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
On 2nd and goal, Haskins, and it's caught. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. J.D. McKissick, his first touchdown.
Is there some LAFC going on
today?
God damn.
Washington has taken a first quarter lead.
So there's some bunches.
Some Oodles.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out.
Is that alright? Did you guys see that drive?
Taken from about the 12.
Bro, I ran different like run plays though.
Pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line.
And on the return, the Browns take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, Pat.
The Browns drive about to get started. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails...
Oh, let me see if the bot works.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
Join him.
From the gun, it's a give to jump. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive.
Man, 3 people watching this? Let's go. Subscribe below. Donate if you guys want. Kind of broke.
find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
We did the first fucking 2 months that we were doing it.
How much you get?
Like 100 something?
What?
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
But that's how much, like in a month or something?
In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And most of ours couldn't make money though because it was yeah, copyright.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
Little ass girls.
Kids showing nips, right?
Yeah, mad weird, bro.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
That's an automatically, like, I couldn't open up anything private. Like, any of the requests. As soon as I saw anything, I had to delete it.
Why don't you just open?
Fuck no.
Mayfield on first down.
Imagine they're looking like, oh, this nigga open it, go to his house now.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Oh, when we down, when we down, when we down, when we.
I mean, it looks rough, man.
Still ended up with a solid game.
What are you gonna tell the op?
Word.
Yo, I didn't know, homie.
Second and 1. And again, it's Mayfield. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And he is
It's not, but it's just fucked up.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham. His second touchdown on
Nah, hell, that's way different. What the hell?
Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point. So he missed
Yeah, what happens if she says, she's like, oh, I'm 18.
As that extends their lead.
7.
Bro, you know if a girl's under 18 if you're fucking her, bro.
Not much time to
Cap.
speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one
Or like
will not be
mad
handled.
bitches,
It's
man.
into the end zone
When they
for a
18 look crazy.
touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Is that guy joining or what? Is the guy joining or what?
Okay.
Wait, what happened? Why? Don't do that to me, Dad.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Here's McKissick. And he stopped immediately there. With no gain on the play, it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run.
Who's your running back?
McKisson and Adrian Peterson.
Absolutely nowhere to run there.
You got some stream vibes going?
For no gain. Now
Yeah.
try again from the 25
So
on
that-
second and 10.
So fucking bored.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get
What do you
a
get?
whole
What
lot
do
on
you get?
that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve.
You said these
Doesn't look
nuggets?
like this guy. Big target.
Oh,
guy
they're
you can
talking about
spot
chicken
pretty
nuggets, man.
easily. Put it on it when your other targets aren't open.
You got them, spicy nuggets
And
yet?
that will be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
I'm gonna get a hit.
Here's the Pro Bowl punter Tress Way on to punt for Washington. Back deep for the Browns.
Yo, the Yankees tied it up.
Dude, yo, this punter sucks.
This will be down just on the other
I put
side.
so much power in that.
Homeward. Sanchez
Their
homeward.
own 47-yard line.
That is crazy.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that
Oh, yeah,
last
that was
drive, a
crazy.
long drive, but not just that.
Pete Alonso was on some crazy slump, and he was going against the Red Sox. And it was the first game against the Red Sox they had all year. And I'm like, yo, Brandon, you should just fucking put like $15 on Pete Alonso to hit home. It did, because he was in a fucking slump, and he won quite a bit of money.
And that was amazing because
I think he won like $60 from him or some shit.
And no big plays by the defense to knock the ball
Yeah,
away.
David, the Yankees are overrated and suck, right? Holy shit,
And I
man.
remember he hit the fucking, he destroyed the green wall, man. Hell no, because that guy was on a massive slump. Now he's on.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards.
Yeah,
The pick
I mean he's still hitting the home
first
runs,
down.
just not as crazy as
So many
last year.
teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
I saw a lot of people have
Watch a team
batting
that has
issues
enough
this year.
confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation.
Yeah, everybody's
it's
pretty
almost a
rough.
tendency breaker.
Probably doesn't even want to be there, man. Playing.
First down, Mayfield. And a flag comes
Come
in.
on,
It's incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, sometimes when you try to defend OBJ,
Oh, that's fucked up,
you're gonna
Pat.
get a PI call.
You might get a PI called at just about any point during his route. And I think a lot of teams have taken the whole philosophy of, hey, just go ahead and do what you have to do and hope eventually they'll quit calling it. But not in this case. They dropped the flag for the pass
Yo, Nick
interference.
Mullins is ugly as hell, man.
On 1st and 10,
Oh, he joined?
Mayfield flushed out right. He's going to take now. Mayfield lost the
Give me that
football.
shit.
And it's
Yo,
Washington
that welcome
scoops
should
it up.
be.
Some guys just have a knack for creating turnovers. He's got a little bit of that going. He forced a
Please
fumble
leave your
last week,
PSN
another
in the
one there.
I'm the
deleted
Washington
channel.
football team.
Wait, why the hell's in deleted
That
channel?
certain guys, as you said, have that knack, and they're trying to keep them away from the action, away from the ball. But the best ones have
No, it
that
doesn't say the
overwhelming
channel.
desire
Oh my God, you saw that hole, yo?
to get to the football
For me, it's
and make
fucked up
it
on
happen,
the
and that he does.
I can't believe, yo, if I had like a quicker running back, that would have been gone.
Team there on the stop.
Wait, what happened?
Second
He
and
threw
That
pick?
hole was crazy. He fumbled the ball.
line.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
God damn, man, I can't. My D line, I'm my O line.
Rush
Getting
theirs,
raped.
protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
What's so good about this Anthony Farmer?
3rd down. Here's Haskins.
Dude, that was a terrible throw, man.
I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
God, Dwayne. Yo, look at this punt right here.
No cap, that's
Full
a
power?
crazy play.
This time on 3rd down.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the
That punt was
Browns
kinda
will take
ass, man.
over first
Yeah,
and
man, like
10.
it's 100.
32-yard line.
Nah, his pump before this only went like 20 yards. This guy's not looking good.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they'll be looking to atone.
Bro, why would this
for
nigga
last
put on
time's
Nick
mistake
Mullen?
of
That's so
fumbling
annoying.
Inside the red zone.
Cap.
Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on
Why not trade for
red zone
another fucking
offense.
quarterback?
I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that
No.
because everyone knows how
Young.
vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Yeah, 'cause I don't want to
now
Nick
we'll see
Mullen.
if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
Guys, throw
2nd
power
and
so
7,
ass.
operating from the
I have to waste
34.
every single skill point on fucking throw power that I might not even get.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
What's who? I forgot who
It's
I
always
was.
tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front,
Oh.
it's even tougher.
Hurts.
And this time,
No,
those
not
guys on the
Hurts.
opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Oh my God.
Complete, almost intercepted. The
Fields, there we
D-lineman
go,
almost
Fields.
had it. Couldn't hang on.
Oh man, that was close. The opportunity to change
Nah, I had to
momentum,
download a draft class.
big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Muscles him off. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And it will be Washington football
Lakers
now
fan?
with a 1st and 10.
24-yard line.
Lakers.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle.
How does that, like, what running back does
What
that?
they're looking for now is a little more consistency. consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
The Lakers confirm one.
Throwing again.
Lakers.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began. The 24-yard line.
What was your over? 210?
First down, Washington.
200.
Soon hit.
They'll run with McKissick. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
They really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions.
I don't want the wop, baby. I just want the Betty.
Providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Wow, holy
From
shit.
the gun, it's Haskins. He gets it to Sims, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Damn, and that meter got mad ties.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the
Who's
32-yard
number 9
line.
on the Lakers?
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Lakers.
No, he's Rondo.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
Fuck.
Tasker in the business, the coach.
And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety.
Yeah, the over under LeBron shit was 9.5 assists. I was thinking about, I don't know what world I didn't take that, man. He didn't get the rebounds, but man, he killed the assist.
From the gun. Haskins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Good thing I didn't do the points.
It's the former Seahawk,
Anthony Davis ball,
Thomas.
Something serious.
And he will take this all the way
Patrick,
down to
your
the
ass.
38-yard line.
But you gotta stop running the
second
comeback
year in the
routes.
league as a quarterback, but that's going
You
to
had X wide open down the middle.
Hell, he was no. I did not. He had to use it with the linebacker. I was not. He was not wide open. I was checking. That was my first. That was my first read.
You see it in the camera. You see it in the
X was wide open, bro.
He was covering him for a second, then he like got off.
Down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage.
Pat, what the hell did you just do, man?
We always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again.
Damn, how much plus 200?
Throwing Mayfield.
Oh my God! How does that guy wide open?
Wide open, complete.
Because we're 13, everybody.
Zone for a Browns touchdown.
Nah, he did have somebody marking him, but what the hell?
Yeah.
20 yards. And the Browns add on to their lead.
And it wasn't the guy you were using. That's weird.
And it's up. It's good. Our score.
Yeah, for one play, man.
6.
Makes the score Browns 14. Washington.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
So the overhit, right?
And
no,
they'll
not yet.
watch this one fall
They need
in
2
the
more
end
points.
zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Twas a good day.
Didn't go.
Man, I wish I fucking put the... why'd I put...
ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Why'd I put plus 4, man?
Like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending.
I'm gonna put... That's what I get for being a pussy. That's what I get for being a pussy.
Drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
I put the Lakers plus 4.
right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
Nah, see the thing here was though I was putting 50 on this.
Dude, I have
clock.
no time. My players are trying to run their routes.
I didn't want to lose because you know Lakers couldn't cover a spread.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it, able to retain possession.
The Browns have a good D-line too.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A good kick, 48 yards.
I don't know what's the Mets' problem against that team, the Braves.
Take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 37-yard line.
I Did they score yet? Because I saw they had a man on third.
Ready to go. They're starting to put some space here. The first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they looked really good.
They jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of campering around a little bit, right? Trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Mayfield.
Pick it off.
That one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Mayfield. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Intended for Rashard Higgins.
Here's Jamie Gillen now. As he'll punt it.
I mean, you're stopping him on defense, Pat. This guy
I
sucks.
I can't fucking. Bro, all I can do is run the ball, and like you guys tell me I can't run the ball too much. So.
Yo, just keep running the fucking ball. Like, you're down. Play your game now.
This will be taken at the 13.
Yeah, just play your game, man. If they say something, they're not gonna kick you off rip into that card.
Return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Out there, set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then they'll be off the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down.
I need this bet to end because I want to put my money in the Yankees.
Go to the locker room, start over.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back under.
It's not gonna stay here.
And that gonna hit in the end zone.
What happened to the bet?
Start things here in the second.
I think they just did.
Touchback.
Oh no, they didn't even fucking pitch it. Oh no, they have
Haskins in the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Put up.
And right away, he'll look to throw. Here's a screen to Powell.
Put it playing.
And he will lose
Dude,
yardage
this line,
back at the 25
lineman doesn't even fucking.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
23-yard line.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
Vikings win that game. Vikings are not starting 0-2.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
I don't know, bro.
The
Colts.
Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third.
Pat, why don't you roll out with the Dwayne Haskins, bro?
Because the guy's slow as shit.
Is he really?
Yes.
Yeah, he's pretty damn slow.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
A tough spot for Haskins.
You ever try to throw on the run with that guy too?
Why are you like pulling like some Peyton Manning guy shit though?
Bro, he does no move.
Look at that, man.
Motherfucker didn't even move.
And he goes down once more. The man with a big new contract, Myles Garrett.
Ah, that's fucked up. You hiked the ball and you're already fucked up.
That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
He did choose football team, man.
And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5.
Just got doing.
Field flipper there, a 47-yard punt coupled with a loss on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Like it's lemon,
The Browns drive about to get started. They sure had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ.
Mayfield.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have
I
been that
wouldn't
there was
worry about it.
incompletion, they would have picked it off.
We're
Okay, so
gonna
they
lose
gave
that
up the
game.
completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the
I
defense
saw the way the
stayed in
Jets played
sync,
too, bro. We're gonna lose that
stayed
game.
in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing,
Shut the hell
communicating,
up. They
there
got
he
offensive
is, and
genius
they
too.
passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Burn.
On third down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
This is taken at the 18.
Gonna get a whole lot of Alvin Kamara.
A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And out will come the offense as
they
they
have
take
Emmanuel
over.
Sanders, I forgot.
45-yard line.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. You might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
A gain of 11.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Throwing now, Haskins on first
What a
down.
terrible throw!
Incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver.
Bro,
I don't know what to do.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. They will run it. It's McKissick. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Offensive linemen love.
Was anybody watching that? Like, that's the worst I've ever seen in my life.
Also breaks tackles and creates
I'm
extra
watching, bro.
yardage. They almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace
Jesus
it.
fuck.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down.
What the hell's a parlay?
Operating from the gun. Haskins into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I hate when that shit happens, Pat. The guy doesn't try to get the ball.
That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
I can't believe this. I can't believe that.
And he will go out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. A big
That
play
Nick Chubb
time
run, man.
out of Chubb, 43 yards. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45.
What's up?
Chubb pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
With the give to
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy,
Okay.
right? Who
Why
can
not all
stand
25?
up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like,
That's makes
okay,
sense.
I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From just shy of midfield, Mayfield. They'll try and
Oh
set
my
up the
God,
screen.
I had
It's
people there, man.
He is tackled
Why the
inside
fuck
Okay,
is
that
that
sounds pretty
guy?
good.
to the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of
I don't know if you saw, Pat, but that your defender got zoomed into that block.
Yeah, I know.
Push the passer all you want, but you better be careful.
Goddamn
We can hit you
animation,
going back the other direction.
So
Doing
from the
stuff, man.
36 now, 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Thomas Davis. 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown,
To the crib, to the crib, to the crib. Thomas Davis.
Short throw pick six.
What the fuck is that play that guy's doing, man?
They love when those short throws
Throwing
come and
it
those
back
eyes
screen.
get real wide, don't they?
The guy took way too long to fucking throw that ball, man.
And then
Is
the
Thomas
ability to
Davis
catch
really on
the
a football team?
and take it in the opposite direction.
They'll let Peterson Wilson trying to run it in. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down.
That was some forward play for Mamuka.
I'm not gonna pass, bro. My quarterback can't throw the ball.
Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't think we were here, man. The guy was wide open, like 10 yards. He throws it like 10 yards to the left.
But that pass is so trash.
Takes this about 5 yards
10
deep.
yards.
Not really, but it could be.
I
don't know yet.
19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I think the Patriots will win it regardless, though.
At their own 19-yard
Nah, I wouldn't do it to your parlay, though. No. Fuck it all. Yeah, that's too much. First of all, that's too much from one sport, man.
Ready to go.
So you lose.
Time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't.
Oh my God, how did I not tackle that guy, man?
Good field position.
Add like a Premier League team.
Make
you better or some shit.
They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
From the 24, Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald.
I wish I saw that at 210. I didn't even check.
Brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
This guy sucks, man.
Wow.
Holy shit.
This defense
Is
figured
that
out something.
Kilo Fuller?
That's 2
Yeah.
third-quarter picks now.
No, it's Ronald Darby.
Did he get too comfortable?
So I have no idea what I'm talking about.
His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting him in jeopardy right now.
Now after the turnover,
The guy probably said yeah to say yeah.
That one is slant to McLaurin.
Is that Lakers game almost done?
Nice pickup of 9 yards
Nice.
on first down.
Gotta put the show on the Yankees.
brings up 2nd and a yard at the 10-yard line.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ball resting on the 10-yard
Don't
line.
matter, man.
2nd and 1.
I'm in the top 14 for a reason. Going against fucking Crystal Palace.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Bombs.
J.D. McKissick, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington has retaken.
Oh my God.
Okay, tactic.
He's giving him a little jolt. Just gave
That's
him the
when you
lead
missed it.
there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
Darn.
That jolt
How'd you
puts
miss
them
it
in
that
the
bad,
lead.
my nigga?
What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I
Who'd he play?
want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Play Southampton.
Pat, is that what you said? I want to win.
You want 1-0, man. Zaha. Yeah, 12:30 p.m.
About to get started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering
West Brom
now.
are
And
newly
frankly, I
promoted
think
team.
it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them.
Actually, might
Not
take,
necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands
lot of good games,
of
like
X,
betting
Y, and Z, and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Don't tell me that.
A
This Real
second
Madrid.
down throw for Mayfield. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt. Now Charles
Spain.
dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
What about
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his
tomorrow's against a
backside.
fucking
The
shit.
Browns on 3rd down. They've converted just 2
Fuck
for 6
that.
thus
What even-
far.
hell no.
This will be 3rd and 19.
Fuck.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we
How'd you score, Pat?
I picked the wrong fucking play. I rushed
on 3rd down.
for a touchdown.
They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. From the gun, Mayfield. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
Yo, what's this camera angle?
I can't.
Inside the 25. And he is into the end zone.
Pat, there's no way you give this up, man.
Bro, that was cover 6, and I gave cushion. Cover 6, and I gave cushion.
Take
Cover 6 and I get crushed. Cover 6 and I get crushed.
I have no words for that, man.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through.
I have absolutely.
Go ahead, throw
Bro, this game sucks.
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
This game sucks.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is saved.
This game sucks, man.
Washington takes over first and 10.
That's Gates'
Their own
fault.
25-yard line.
That's Kareem Hunt too, man.
Cover 6 and I gave cushion.
Dude.
Out there set and ready for this next
She's the
drive,
Dodgers.
the Washington offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to
plus
gain
two.
the lead in a tight one. Making the stop that time,
Heat
Bobby
plus two.
Wagner.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second down and 7. From the gun, Haskins. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. It's caught inside the 25.
Haskins pass.
Big yardage that time.
That the game owed me that, man. The game owed me that.
50 yards.
Alright, Pat, take it easy now, man.
The game owed me that.
Do that again, bro.
Yeah,
Don't do
take
that
it
again.
easy.
Needs to show what he's made of. Trying to engineer a
The guy
fourth
just did like
quarter
some fucking
comeback, and he hits a
kind
big
of shit.
one right there.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10.
The game over him, apparently.
They give it to Peterson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
The carry.
15 more there, and they're on a roll.
There's no way this
It's
guy's
another
that bad
first
at rush
down.
defense.
But think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now, because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another first down run right there.
Haskins will throw.
Don't force
And he
your
is
cut.
gonna go
I know, I was gonna take the sack.
back at the 11-yard line. Larry Ogunjobi.
Yo, these plays are so bad,
Pat, why
man.
didn't you move, man? Why are you standing there like a statue?
If he moved, he could have had square. So we rolled out to the right.
Dude, these plays are so... Oh, okay, that's why. I'm wondering, like, yo, why is the same fucking
so
plays?
ass-based
It's my
every
recent
single-
plays.
Second and 11.
Oh my god. Pat, you're so retarded.
Haskins toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one. Close
You
play.
did
he's
not
still doing
force it, goofy. What the hell are you forcing it for?
Just take the field goal, Pat. man.
Just run this rock, man. Run the rock.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
This guy's moving shaky.
Now it's Haskins. Now they go screen. It's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
They're playing fucking,
Screen pass to
they're getting relegated.
things have to come together and be
Oh,
well
no.
executed. All it takes is one small thing
Wait,
to
repeat
go
that?
wrong and
No
keep
way,
it from being a
Pat.
big game.
A fourth quarter miss like
It's
that,
not terrible.
there's no lonelier feeling.
You win 25?
on that kicker right now.
Pat!
How?
A lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your
my
team
God.
get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
40-yard line.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
I like Arsenal better than that. It's because they're going against West Ham.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Number 24.
The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And again, it's Chubb.
God damn, man. That guy gets off the block just to... The guy gets off the block just to look at the play. The guy got off the block just to look at the play.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter.
2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Mayfield. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Reuben Foster. A gain of
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Sam Donald? Yo, put more money on the Yankees. They're winning the game.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get your
reset.
They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And finding the
actually, nah, you know, I'm not going to touch him because I'm nervous.
He's been so
rattled. Stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. They get only 4 that time. As
the Yankees are minus 260. Why are they doing 30, man?
A 35-yard attempt.
David, look at what this guy looks like, man. Nah.
Yeah, he was supposed to be the next beast this year. Pat knows about him.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker.
Look up Spencer Rattler, bro. Look at how edgy.
Just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Maybe an important 4th quarter miss as this stays a 3-point game.
Yeah, now overtime is very much in the equation here. Just what you mentioned, a 3-point game. They get a drive, put it through the posts. We could have some free football, couldn't we?
Put on demon time.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown,
okay,
Washington.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
You better play some nice-ass defense.
75 yards.
Bro, what the hell kind of defense is this guy playing?
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you?
Bro, he hasn't scored on me though.
Is a big return.
And what happens is
I think he just fucked up there.
Get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up.
I was peeping that she had no safety over the right side. Guys, Ed. I don't know, I'm 0-1. I lost in a heartbreaker.
Here's Mayfield. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive.
You can't allow them.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
What formation are you in? Are you in nickel?
Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be intercepted.
That guy sucks. He had him wide open.
Hell yeah, he did.
Bro, I had cover 6 deep, and they get wide open.
Winning plays. That is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Damn it, I wanted to take them and it sucks. It was minus 260 to start up. I was on fan though. It was right before the inning started.
Let's go.
So a victory here for the Washington football team. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths and
New Balance
the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their
Damn, bro. Let's go.
So for Washington, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens.
Time to hammer it.
Meanwhile, for the Browns, the early struggles continue as they'll sink.
How much is your house? Mine closed, man.
Back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles
Something
Davis,
must have happened.
Brandon Gauton, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I didn't even see no more. They're closing this game out. Yo, what's the best offensive play? No cap. Alright, well, I'm playing this Raven guy right now that's 5-0.
Let's go.